this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure, but obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig out.
Okay, we are in the middle of the flower fields, and we are now in chapter 5. And I think this is the best chapter. All the ones from 5 onwards. No, maybe not all of them, but I like this next area. It gives me more of a Resident Evil vibe from the first ones. I'm pretty sure there are items hidden around here. Not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, I'm probably wrong. Let's move on over here. Seems to be a document. Let's see what it's all about. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 1. 1966. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hitherto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. That man was so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Ndipaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here is when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. Wait, was that... Is it over? Yeah, I thought I pressed close instead of next. Okay. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. Haha! Yeah, but this is the part I like the most because it's set in a lab, an isolated lab, so it feels a bit more like the early games. Which I enjoyed more. It felt more about survival than just countless hordes of enemies and you had to kill them. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal, number 2. 1968. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Ndipaya are really going to wreck my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Ndipaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. Finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the Ndipaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the trading center. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. I have been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Ndipaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our frontline in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Okay, so I think this Spencer is the founder of Umbrella, the guy that we saw in that cutscene with Wesker in the wheelchair. Another document, invoice copy. Umbrella Training Facility, Dr. James Marcus. 5 cases of the progenitor sample. December 15, 1977, Africa Research Center Director Brandon Bailey. It must have been one of those reports that Brandon was sending to Marcus.
You grab it.
Okay.
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons. This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
What did you say?
Take this.
I was about to say, Sheva, how dare you steal my shotgun shells? Nothing we can do here, I don't think. Ooh, nasty. A claw mark. And a lot of bloods. More claw marks in the wall. More bloods. Now, is this abandoned
Okay.
after the downfall of Umbrella, or is Tricell been using this? Wesker and his associates. Also, I don't really see the point of this door. I'm not under attack or anything, so I don't see the point of making me mash the buttons to open it. Could have just opened them automatically. Looks like it was torn apart by animals. Not a good way to go. Oh Chris, if only you knew. Well, I don't think Chris has actually faced these creatures before. Leon has, though. Leon and Claire.
Careful. I saw something.
Yeah, everyone saw something. Okay, so we open that shutter. I can open it. Guess I'll have to break the glass. A lot of animals in here. And they're alive, so this place has seen some use recently.
You grab it.
Okay.
Bunch of animals, probably used for research or some other means, and here we go. A liquor, haven't seen these guys in a while. I don't remember them being this tough. Oh, really? It's still alive. I thought the other one was already dead. Lionheart. Yeah, another thing. Another reason why I love this part. Liquors. Bringing back the good old memories. Maybe my rifle would be better for this against the liquors. Ah, red herb. Nice.
You grab it.
Okay.
Oh, really? You can't combine them on your own?
Partner. Thanks. Thanks.
Give me an herb.
Use this.
Give me an herb.
Use this.
What did I... Oh, did I combine two greens?
Thanks, partner.
Did she combine two greens?
I owe you one.
Okay. Never mind then.
I need ammo.
Take this. Thanks, partner.
I need ammo.
Use this.
Oh, what's in here? An AK-74. Okay. Guess I'll give this to Sheva.
Thanks, partner.
Probably better than her current machine gun. Some gold bars in a safe. Seems like a reasonable thing to have in a lab, in the research facility. Monitors seem to be offline. Okay. Nothing to see here. Let's go up the stairs.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, Chris.
Thanks.
I need to pull this lever. I'm unsure.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Yeah, liquors are blind.
Senses are weak.
So just go
We should be as quiet as possible.
very quietly. Be very, very quiet. But I guess we have to kick this door down. Run away! There's too many of them. Classical Resident Evil, having to wait for the elevator. Keep them at bay, Sheva, while I loot this place. It's gonna be a problem. I should use the grenade launcher, maybe. Or maybe I should run away. I think that's the best option, best course. Oh. It's probably the best course of action. Come on, Sheva, get in the damn elevator. I'd rather not use all of my ammo on this. Speaking of ammo.
Take it.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
No, I want this.
I need ammo.
Take this.
Okay, we have plenty of ammo. All is well.
You grab it.
Okay.
What the hell?
This was in the pictures too.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
What have they done?
Jill. There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
Well, that's why.
Yep, time for a giant spider boss. So usually gotta shoot the little flashy bits. No, they're not, just shoot the little red bits. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Maybe you should do the same. Do I need to shoot him here? No, just shove a grenade in his mouth. Did that work because I had grenades? Or does it work without grenades? I definitely had something because I cannot pick this green herb. I also have a hand grenades. Ow. Not what I wanted to do, but... Here we go again. Oh, he's running away. Cowards. The hell are those? I better kill them to be on the safe side. They will probably latch onto me if I get too close. I think we're done. Giant spider boss is down.
Damn it. Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell are you?
Selegiona. She works with Tricep,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get some answers.
Alright, another small chapter. Chapter 5.1. And it seems like a pretty good place to stop. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying this, and I'll see you all next time for some more Resident Evil 5.